Hey everyone, it's Kelly and one of our ambassadors, Rach. We are here to have a chat about a few things that were going on with Rach's life before she started the program, and really just some things that are going to really inspire you because maybe you resonate with Rach. And how much weight have you lost now, Rach?
I'm not really weighing myself at the moment,
Yep.
but last time I weighed probably 31, over 31 kgs.
Wow. So what size were you before you started the program?
Do I have to admit
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Probably I tried to squeeze myself into an 18 to 20, but I think realistically 20, 22.
Wow. And what size are you now?
12s on bottom and 10 to 12 on top
Wow.
now.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And I really give credit to all the mums that are making these changes because you know what, like I've seen it in the 6 years of running Busy Mum Fitness. Like you can totally, achieve what you want if you put your mind to it. But let's just start with, what was the mindset that was going on before the program? Like what had got you to that weight, and what had you convinced yourself of?
Um, I think I've suffered like mental health, depression, and stuff like that for years and years.
Mm,
And my go-to was always food.
mm,
And I think I'd got myself. I just always told myself, "You're going to be that fat girl. You're
mm,
always going to be the fat one." And I sort of convinced myself that that was fine. I could accept it,
mm.
and I would just continue being the fat girl.
Wow.
That was
And
it, really.
what obviously, that was obviously creating the lack of motivation for you as well because it was the story that you were telling yourself.
Yeah, I had no motivation. If I could, I'd leave to go to the school pickups or play centre pickups early so I could get a close car park so I didn't have to walk far. And, just, I know, it's awful. Any excuse not to exercise because it was uncomfortable. I had sore legs, sore joints, and exercise hurt.
Wow.
So, yeah,
And
you know.
talking obviously how you got there, like what what were you investing into food? A lot of mums come to us with the objection of, well, I can't afford it, but like, what was happening with your food? Like what investment were you making into yourself at the time compared to now?
I'm really embarrassed thinking back about it now. Diet Coke was a major addiction. I was drinking, I'd say, probably at least 6 cans of Diet Coke a day. And so I'd go buy like a 30 pack of Diet Coke, or if they were on special, I'd have them in the boot of my car
Wow.
and I'd dispose of the cans so nobody would realise I'd had so many of them.
Wow.
And, as soon as I got in the car to take the kids to play centre or school or something, there was a can of Coke. Wherever I drove somewhere, I'd drink cans of Coke.
Wow.
Um, and then there was the trips to the bakery. I'd say probably 4 days a week. Like I couldn't get away with it on the weekend so much, but 4 days a week there was hot chips with chicken salt and little Chinese dumplings or mince pies, pizza pies. On the way to work on a Sunday, I'd stop in at Domino's and get a $5 pizza. You know,
Wow.
stuff like that. It was quite secretive, but I know
Yeah.
it wasn't a secret.
Yeah.
I tried to keep it secretive, even though it wasn't.
And I think there are a lot of secret mum eaters out there. It's a way of handling stress. It's a way of handling the story that they're telling. They're telling yourself at the time, but the money that is spent on, the daily trips or the daily coffee is an investment, into yourself in the end. I mean, how much money did you save being on our program?
I worked it out just before I went to Australia when I'd been in the program about 8 months, and I had $700 just
Wow.
put away. I
Yeah.
put away money every week,
Yeah.
and the stuff I was spending, I probably put away less than what I was spending, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I went to Australia and had $700.
Wow. So even dropping 10 dress sizes, doing a program, feeding your family, and creating a new, happy, healthy you also saved you money. And that's something that, people just don't understand it. It's a total investment. And
Yeah.
when you joined the 8 weeks, what was in the initial 8 weeks, what was the most thing that you enjoyed about, taking action for yourself during the program? Like, what did you love about the first 8 week program?
Um, I saw results almost instantly.
Yeah.
I made myself. I stuck to the plan. I was pretty strong with that,
Yeah.
and I never missed any exercise. I still haven't missed any exercise to date.
Wow.
When I hurt myself, I'm around behind, but
Yeah.
just I think it was the support and the
Yeah.
accountability. I needed to post every day for my accountability, and I still do post every day.
Yes.
And I don't want to post that I've not done well.
Yeah.
Every day I post what I've done because I've worked hard.
Yeah.
And I think the accountability and then the support when, the days that things don't go right, there's always someone to say, hey, look, you're doing a great job. You can do it. It's just the other mums and the trainers and stuff. It's just awesome.
And how's your mental health been since you've taken action with your health and fitness?
I'm so much calmer.
Yeah.
I think I've shouted at the kids probably half a dozen times in the last 2 or 3 months, whereas it used to be half a dozen times a day.
Yeah.
And also I keep on getting told by my partner, you need to be tougher. And it's like, no, just let them work through it. Well, with the kids and stuff. And I've got a much more relaxed approach to everything because I realise that shouting or getting myself stressed out or worked up about the little things, it doesn't do me any good.
No.
It really doesn't.
No, and that's something that we talk about, in our coaching calls is about, mums stressing about being stressed and that impacting how we feel. And, if we're walking around in that stressed out state, it's not going to be able to help us or our children. And in the end, that's our hierarchy is making sure that mums are happy. And when we're a happy mum, we can do the rest of it. And what would you say to a mum out there who is suffering from mental health, who has created a story that she's always going to be this way, who thinks that she has no time? Like, what would you say to that person right now if you had the opportunity?
I think it's about if you want to change it, you've got to want to change it.
Yes,
but if you
that's
want
right.
to change it, you can.
Yeah.
It does take work. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. But if you desperately want to have that summer body or feel better about yourself, if you eat better and you exercise, it just makes you feel so much better.
Yeah.
And I know now when I get stressed out, I'll just do a quick 6 minute blast, and it go, oh,
Yeah.
I feel so much better, even if it's 6 minutes, just for doing something.
Yeah, and that's it. It's not about, having to walk into the gym and feel, pressure. It's about, hey, I've got 6 minutes. I'll probably be on my phone on social media for the next 20 minutes. So why don't I just get up and do a 6 minute workout? And the thing is, when you start to lose the weight, when your body stops aching, when your headaches start going, when you feel confident, it's a knock-on effect. And as long as you're creating a lifestyle approach out of it and you're educating yourself along the way, then those results will happen. And I can tell you right now, Rach is a true testament to creating a lifestyle and getting the results. And you really are an inspiration to all the other mums out there, and keep doing it. You've got my support, and hopefully we can inspire other mums who are in your position, because it's ultimate health. We all want to be around longer, happier, running around with our children.
Children, maybe.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Rach, for having a chat with us. It's awesome. It really does mean a lot to us and our community to having you, a part of it. And yeah, thank you very much.
And thank you, Kelly. Thank you for
you.
everything.